Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm finally here. Sorry for the bit of a delay there. But yes, good to be back, everyone. 2 weeks in a way is all 2 weeks in a row is always a good start to things, I think. And big thank you to Orange Eclipse and Flame Cannon 22 for the follows. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, so many people are already here. But hello, everyone.
Random guy some bot has rejoined the harem.
Oh my gosh, thank you, random guy, for the sub. So much appreciated. Yes, make sure to keep my volume down low so you people don't jump scare. Yeah, fits with the genie aesthetic, Huey. But yes, hi everyone. Thanks for coming out. We'll be enjoying lots more Pokemon tonight. And yeah, the last time went really good, or really well, I should say. And yeah, glad we got everything set up. So hopefully we can relax and chill and play lots of pokes tonight and see how far we can get. Yeah, at least being over halfway through, at least speed up this playthrough quite a bit. But yeah, we'll see how far we can get up to Snow Point tonight. And yeah, now that I was gonna say, now that I have everything set up, things should be a lot easier to do. Or a lot easier to just get going when I want to do these. And hopefully next time I will have a surprise, but that is all I will say now. Yeah, I think that's all the main housekeeping for now. So yeah, I think I will get all situated and get the game all started here. Um, and yeah, at least like I said last time with Pokemon, it's a lot easier for me to relax, engage in chat, and play. And yeah, yes, the surprise, but we have to keep it all. But I don't want to say anything yet until it's all situated. You think you're frozen for me, random. Even on my replay, I see myself moving. Hi, Lapras King. Glad you can make it. And I know I said hi, but I'm so glad so many people are in here. So hi and thank you, and I will get all started here. All right, all back to it. Okay, gotta go stop Team Galactic and not run back into the library. Mm, yeah, I think someone else commented on that last time. I just need to remember how to use my hidden moves. Oh, thank you, Liz. Han did a wonderful job on me. I'm very happy and very busty. Yes, it's a little weird having it in the corner like that. I didn't have to use it for the gym last time, so it was all like, I was still trying to maneuver things. I didn't remember how to pull it up. Well, that's right. My chest is blocking where the save icon would be. Oh, we're not Hicks and Twin Leaf. Oh, the poor Magikarps. Always a good idea. Sure, we can save that. I'm also okay with that change. Yeah, now that I'm all comfy and I think I kept up with all messages, but yeah, now that I'm all comfy and we're getting into the battles, if I miss yours or anything, feel free to message again. I remember right. Let's see, Mersprit's by our hometown, and this is where Zelf is, and Yuxie's up north. Oh, the poor Magikarp. Yes, I can't imagine why I have Bronzong on my team. Oh, that's a good one, Liz. Yeah, but Bronzongs are, I mean, besides the reason I have it, yeah, with Trick Room and whatnot, they can be very fun. Definitely with the Gen 4 meta. I don't know if mine has, I hope mine has Levitate, but actually let me check. That does have Levitate, good. Slow but great defense, and yeah, definitely more support oriented. And I am still super over leveled. Torterra's special attack is terrible. Well, not terrible, but yeah, I'll keep Razor Leaf for the crit still until I get Wood Hammer. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Evan. Oh. Yeah, I figured you had to go to sleep, Bill Ty. Well, have a good night. And yes, we will have lots of fun and hopefully get into the snow before summer starts up here in the Northern Hemisphere. I imagine that guy with the jersey. You want to fight about it? I always like to click on... I mean, I won't do it for this run, but I always like clicking on everybody. So you never know, they added a little extra subtext for like that one random Magikarp. And if they didn't, they really should. Yep, I'm a grass girl, so I will always go with the grass starter. At least always in my first runs. Exactly, Flame. Still amazed. I think it was I want to say Gen 7. Yeah, but when they really buffed the leech life from like 20 damage to like 70 or 80 or like... it is amazing how usually not very meta-relevant bugs and poisons. Okay, I was pretty much right on the money then, random die. So Gen 7 to 80 after being like base power of 20, Gen 1. But my brain is filled with important facts. Oh, not too much, Kiwi. I don't know when you headed out, but we're still fighting all the grunts at the lake. That's right, we have to storm Veilstone too. Yeah, they set off the bomb. Saturn. Thankfully they can survive pretty well, and predators don't even want them because they're as hard as steel. As you can I really do need to listen to the soundtrack more. Because as you can imagine, I'm usually... If there's any music I'm listening to from Gen 4, it's usually Cynthia's theme. Yeah, I was just thinking that Kiwi, oh no, who's he sending out? Oh wait, yes, he has Toxic Croc. See, I didn't even have to read it, I just have to remember the anime. Right, or I hope I'm right on the money there. If not, whatever. But yeah, I was thinking back to the it's been 15 years, almost 15 years exactly. I did my platinum playthrough and I had to pause exactly where we started off today. But yeah, it's just a shame this remake doesn't have any of the platinum stuff. Yeah, I guess guaranteed paralysis, because I usually don't want to be wasting my time charging up in the during battles. I can't. I think yeah, we set up the snow point first before raiding the. I'm trying to remember the order before raiding Veilstone and then heading up Mount Coronet. Oh, okay, yes, I have to go there first. Fair enough. Gotta check the lakes first before heading up Mount Coronet. Yeah, pretty much. Plain. Yeah, besides a graphic update and like slight things like the HMs, that was about it. Oh, and speaking of Mother's Day coming up, let's get our pokes healed from Joanna. Yes, it was whoever's in the startup screen who made Pokemon Home. Yeah, they outsourced this one. Oh my gosh, Kiwi. Really? Thank you. That sounds really good. That one's a tough cookie. Was it a double battle? Yes. I always liked this. It was always funny when they introduced this in double battles in Gen 3. But depending on how you positioned yourself, you could sometimes make them one-on-one battle. If you were able to talk to them before they could both like, catch you in their line of sight. Geez, they both have 3 Pokemon too. Yeah, Aquatail's physical. I guess my Floatzel does better at special attacks. Weird. I always think of Floatzel as a physical attacker. Oh, I kind of like Waterfall better because it 100% and can flinch and not... Yeah, just for 10 more power. Yes, thanks, Philtai. Have a good night. Alright, I can be earthquaking everybody. Staraptor's flying, so she's all good. It's very OP in the double battles, too. Well, I think... I was thinking about Skorupi and Drapion last time. I think... Yeah, you need to be able to see them through the binoculars. At the Great Marsh, that's the only times they show up. That's right. I guess when I'm at a good break point, might check that out real quick. 'Cause I really do want Drapion for my team. And then maybe we'll do a donation thing for a nickname with one of the last party members. Yep, I could definitely but we'll do two at once to save time. Yeah, and as someone mentioned, yeah, I think it was only like a Gen 3 and 4 thing. It might have happened like on very, very rare occasions in other games, but yeah, it was definitely like when things were top down. I guess not pixel art, but it was like 32 bits or what, or 64 bits or 128 on the DS. Oh, my favorite starter. Oh, that's an easy one. It's always Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. I love Venusaur. First game, number one in the Pokedex. Always my favorites. And then after that, it's always the grass starters for me, but then, yeah, Turtwig, Torterra, number 2, and then followed by Rowlet and Sujimai. And disregarding Gen 1, doing 4 and 7 are some of my favorite gens too, so worked out that way. I don't think I mentioned it last time, but yeah, I was very I mean, I'm glad that they kept things true, and I kind of wanted them to do this in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They had the megas like so integrated to kind of change the story. But then, it's so silly, almost every Mega Pokemon is Gen 1, 2, 3, and 4 besides Mega Audino and Mega Deontay. As of right now, because we don't know what we're getting at AZ. But... oh, it's Mars Chibimon. How did I forget you? We all love your ancestor moments. But yes, like I was saying, it was so... I thought it's so weird that they didn't put the megas in this game as like a post-game type thing. Just like, I'm not... If you're staying true to the original story, but like post-game, why not, you know? Cynical's always good, Lola. Oh, perfection and Letla. Just kidding. Well, Mega Miletic would be fun. Oh, she switched out. Okay. Oh, you turn. Faster than Torterra. Yeah, I'm a little overleveled, Liz. I pretty much did every single thing I could do. I always battle everyone, and I did every little thing I could do before going to Canclave City. I think Gigantamax would have been a little tough in this one. And that's why I was saying megas for this one, just because, like, every mega except 2 is in gens 1 through 4. Yeah, Dynamax and Gigantamax is heavily focused on Gen 8. Well, Gen 1 and Gen 8. Besides Garbodor, I think being the only Garbodor and Melmetal being the only one other Gigantamaxes that aren't gens 1 and 8. Yeah, I could write a whole dissertation on Pokemon's game mechanics and them ditching stuff after one gen. Mega is one they've really kept around though. For the most part anyway. Between lots of the spin-off games have had it. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon Go obviously uses it a ton. Pokemon Masters EX has almost all of them in it as a battle mechanic.
Heaven's Devil the Gallant has joined the harem.
Oh, thanks so much, Heaven's Devil, for joining. Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. Had all the Kanto Megas. The remake of Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team had had Mega Evolution in it. I think, like, even the puzzle games had Mega Evolution. Shuffle did. I can't remember if Battle Treze did or not, but yeah, it's definitely been, of all the gimmicks, it's definitely been the one to hear the most. So I think, yeah, Z moves and let's see what Mars has to say, and then I'll get back to my diatribe. I'll take a very long, side trip to Acuity. Alright, better buy some Max Repels and head up Mount Clarinet. But yeah, I think, again, Z-moves and Megas and Dynamax and Gigantamax, besides besides the main games they're in, and then in Masters EX as a sync move, as a special attack move. Those really stayed in their own games. Oops, I forgot to buy back. Let's see how many repels I have. I think I might have enough. I hope I have enough. I think I'll... Oh, I have a ton of super repels. I should be good. Famous last words. And now Para. Oh, I totally feel that, Changer. No, sorry, sorry, Bob. I love Milotech. Actually, next time I play through Hoenn, I really should use one. I don't think I've ever used one before. Is this the right place? I swear it was down here, but no, I guess you need rock climb. You know what? Yeah, I guess I need to come through Eterna and go up. But you know what? Let's check the Great Marsh real quick. Well, I remember. And then I guess we can buy more repels too. I'll put in $2. Or just $1. Great. Shoot. The barrel. Sight. Barrel. Flagsire. Okay, no good there. So I think these are all different. If not, I'll waste 3. The barrel. Oof. Okay, I thought so, Kiwi. Yeah, these change once a day, and you have to spy. And the only way to get Skorupi is with this. And if anyone, but granted, if someone has one wants to trade with me, that'd be fun too. But yeah, I guess we wouldn't be able to do the nickname thing now. Or I guess if someone bred me an egg and then I can hatch the egg. I think you can trade eggs? I can't remember. I can't buy max repels yet. Crap. Waste all my money on 1,000 super repels. Let's at least get up to, I think I had 31, so let's get up to 50. Felix is definitely a good choice.
Tier 100 for the Super Repel Fund X.
Oh, and thanks for the bits, Kiwi. If we have some extra time tonight and you're all prepped for your steel exam, I'll happily help you evolve it. I guess it would evolve on my side, so it'd be a spectacle for everyone on my end. Yeah, I guess that would be a later game item. I totally forgot I was already in Celestic Town. Cynthia's hometown. I guess it's been so long. Oh, you know what? You use rock climb to take that path at the end game up to get Mount credit. But I guess I go this way for to get to Snowpoint. I forgot, like, everything is pretty much, thankfully, of course, now I need defog. So I remember back in the day, I would do I played Red, Blue, and Yellow so many times I would brute force my way through Rock Tunnel. Because you couldn't technically do that. It's just insane to do. I can't remember if I was down here before and didn't. Okay, no, I was not. Adventure. Well, I'm so glad they introduced like this hidden move mechanic thing. It's funny because I always had this same idea. I think I've had the same idea since like Gen 5. It's like, why not just... And thankfully they fixed it since Gen 7 with Ride Pokemon and not even really needing it. Gen 8 and then Koraidon's abilities in Gen 9. But it was always funny to me. I always had this idea of like kind of like Legend of Zelda equipment. Like, yeah, why do you need cut when you can get hedge clippers or get like power gloves to like push rocks? Exactly, Liz. You can do it yourself. So I guess using like Pokemon in the area, like Ranger style, is not a bad idea. But... And I always thought like, yeah, well, that's why, like, Gen 6 did things pretty well. Like, you had to use strength, but once you use strength, it would push it into a hole, and you'd never have to use strength again. So you really only ever really needed to use, Surf and Fly, which I didn't mind. I just wish, I always found it silly, yeah, pro tip for you, when at end of, like, empty passageways or in between rocks, there's usually items. Oh. We're in the snow. It's happening! Well, that's what always bugged me too. It's like, oh, you have to learn whirlpool and dive and waterfall. It's like, why can't you just, like, once you get a badge, your surf mechanic just upgrades? Why does it need to be a separate HM? It's so silly. So I'm glad they finally fixed stuff. See, I don't even need the item finder. I know where things are. Oh, I was gonna make a Nips joke, Huey, but I guess you kind of beat me to it. Yeah, I'm not a... You know, it was always a dated mechanic. HMs... Yeah, it should have... Like I said, I think you should have one flying and one water Pokemon on your team. Or at least one Pokemon that can now fly and surf. I think that's fair. And you technically don't even need fly, but that's just for convenience sake. But yeah, all the water moves always bug me. And then they had Rock Smash and Rock Climb and Strength. Oh my gosh, why aren't these just one move? Ah yes, Pokemon attack move puns, always the best. Oh no, is it really hailing? That's another thing I'm really happy they changed with Legends Arceus and Gen 9. The snow mechanic. I like that sand only hurts now. And... oh, why did I choose Bronzong? Oops. Yeah, Tor's hair has crunch. But yeah, it was always weird that, like, you've had to have ice, and only ice types were protected, at least with Sandstorm, Ground, Steel, and Rock. Yeah, at least 3 of the 18 types. I totally agree, random guy. Well, it was okay when we only had, like, 5 TMs in Gen 1, and, like, one of them was technically optional. Or 2 with fly, technically didn't need fly either. Oh yes, totally Flame. I loved what Legends did. Being able to choose strong and weak. Being able to run around while you're fighting. So good. Let's see, I need to check the map. I think this is only... This is like a few routes. Route 216 and then 219 is like a long shot. 270, and I think we should at least be able to get the snow point. I don't know if we'll fight Candace tonight. But I at least want to play for another hour-ish. So I think we should be able to make it up that. And battles are easy with my overpowered Torterra. And my model will be raising her arms up if it can do it. It's also true, Flame. I'm still not super into competitive battles. I'm definitely more into the competitive card game, like tournament and competitive wise. That said, I am very glad that mints and ability patches and mochi, mochi are all things. Make building like a perfect Pokemon super easy now. Oh, and bottle caps, of course. And I just realized I am out of water, so I think I'm going to take a quick break before starting the next hour after this battle. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. And the Pokemon you adventured with, if it's competitively viable or you want to make it perfect, you can. What a concept. It's insane that it took until it took till mints that you could 100% do that. There is a mochi pic of me, Kiwi. Now that I say it out loud, did I ever post it? I thought I did. I think I might have not. Oh no. Kiwi, I have like so many pics I have not posted. You have no idea. That is definitely on my to-do list. I have yeah, as part of my plans, I do plan on I can't really get into it too much now, but I do have some plans, and once things get completed, I do plan on, like, at least organizing all my pictures into one place, I should say. I'm too much of like I think I would definitely not eat mochi that's been randomly sitting outside, Liz. I'm too like a neat freak for that, but like willingly if I was in the mood for that, Yes. Oh gosh, yes, please. Make me do the chicken dance. But I am going to take a break because I didn't realize I was all out of water. So I will be right back in just a couple minutes. Okay, all back, everyone. And yes, got lots of water now. It's nice and quick that time. I can't wait to see what you're cooking at this time, Kiwi. And I'll definitely have to... Yep, for the next stream, I'll definitely have to look up my guidebook and see who else I want on my team. I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking Luke... If I hatch the egg Riley gave me to get Yolu and Drapion to round things off. I think I'll... I guess Ronzal is my steel type. I definitely want Drapion and then... I guess I'm baiting Lucario and Garchomp. I like them. Kind of a little overused. Oh, this is a healing place. Good little lounge. I'm so happy Mega Venusaur got thick fats. And I was able to cut in half fire and ice attacks. I know, I can't use my bike, unfortunately. Free. I can't remember if you can run into Pokemon or not in the heavy snow. Yeah, she's not allowed to have her platinum outfit, Liz. Because, gosh forbid we put that in. Gotta wear that skirt. What we do for friendship. If only Lopunny can Mega Evolve, then I kind of more want to have it on my team.
Children missing Bill has fallen.
Oh, thanks, Visinga. Thanks for the follow. Oh, get Star Raptor Canoe Brave Bird now. All that power. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, random guy. So many of the birds are good at doing that. And my Talonflame and Kalos, like, between Brave Bird and Takedown and oh, what's the fire move? Massive recoil. I guess that's all there was up there, just to avoid the grass. Okay. Yes, I'm winning in Pokemon. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'm super over-leveled, so it's kind of hard not to win. Mr. Mime! Yes, that's it, Flame. Flare Blades. My Talonflame was always dying in Gen 6. Yes, French Pokemon. France. which we're going back to for ZA, or at least a very, very GTA-like city of Lumia. I'm glad we're having a year off for once, and yeah, I can't wait to see what new forms and megas and whatever the heck they're planning. Well, let's try out that blurry bird. Even though I probably should have switched to bronze. But that cottage bed is right there anyway, so. Yeah, but my pendulum flame was always done. Always had those super recoil moves. Gen 6 and at least 2 cannon. Gen 7 was more focused on like skill linking all of the hit 2 to 5 times moves. Though a lot of them, no Brave Bird though. Such a good OP move. Route 217. Oh gosh, heavy snow. Yeah, but still think Star Raptor is my favorite. I just like that they can learn close combat. In my original playthrough, they were very OP and getting such a strong move so early. It has downsides, but when you're able to return your... swap your Pokemon so much. I like feeling random, like... Of any of the other ones that... I mean, I'm glad Pidgeot got a Mega, but if any other one were to get one, yeah, it'd be cool if you got, like, Flying Fighting. No, I think I'm keeping those. Pidgeotto is classic Kiwi. So many good bird Pokemon. Yeah, Pidgeot gets a lot of Gen 1 love, and then it's the only one that has a Mega, so that's always a nice perk. But yeah, Noctile's pretty great. And so many of them have, so many of the starter birds get so much love in the anime. Because I think Ash pretty much had almost all of them. So he had Pidgeot, which he got back in the last episode. Which is really cool. The shiny Noctile. Um, Swallow, Taylor Swallow, Starly, Staraptor. Which I always thought it was an interesting start to the, oh, I guess we're getting sand in on the snow raft. Yeah, that we got, they caught Starly out of necessity because he needed a Pokemon to fly around. P-Dove and Unpheasant. Female Unpheasant too. Fletchling, Talonflame. Yeah, so like the first 6 generations, Ash had it, all the starting birds, so they had so much screen time in the show. Sadly, Rookity and Picky Peck did not. He did not catch those two. Though granted, Corviknights are the transportation method in Galar, so you see them a lot. And Rowlet and Ash's Rowlet was raised by Picky Peck and Toucanon, so that was cute. So they have their place. And I know way too much. So what does Gemna know about the starting birds in Pokemon and their relation to the anime? Well, let me tell you a story. But not speaking of starting birds, yeah, Xatu is pretty cool. Bob. Yeah, I think I specifically had one in my Heart Gold Silver team because I wanted I guess for some reason I didn't want Noctile. I wanted an all Johto team, and I didn't want Noctile. So I had Xatu for that playthrough. And the Natus are adorable. Yes, Flamigo is hilarious. It is just a flamingo, but it fights. And it has the good pun name, and Larry has one. I know way too much about Pokemon, that's for sure. Because it's pretty much... I'm like... I was on a newscast, or I guess, if I showed up in a Scott Pilgrim movie, or in one of those scenarios, it'd be like, Gemna, Pokemon, and Hypno Enthusiast. Those are the Pumas. That pretty much sums up me very much so. Oh, I am not at all. I mean, as a kid, had to keep it close to my chest. But yeah, now it's all out there. I do not care. Yes, that is true. That's true. Have to add. Since I started doing, well, I formatted my teams ever since Gen 5. I've made sure to have Malamar, Palisand, Salazzle, and Petulant all on my main teams. Yes. Close to my big chest. Let's see, counting the remakes, starting with the Gen 5, let's see. Yes, I made sure to have Gardevoir in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, and Bronzong in this. And then Hypno and Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. Or Eevee. And then Ninja. It just kind of ran into it. And then pretty much my whole, besides my Decidueye and my Legends Arceus team, my whole team, they're big alpha female Ara Pokemon. Gardevoir, Lopunny, Roserade, Vespiquen, someone else? I might have had one other cool Pokemon. Well, they're not all cool, but, besides the Decidueye. My love of Pokemon keeps me going through, Kiwi. I'm glad this isn't as long of a route as I originally thought it was. So after all these battles, we get the snow points. Dang, that sucker punch. I have to use Psychic Booster times 4 effective. No, I don't think so, Kiwi. Pokemon music is super catchy. I don't know what he's throwing out. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's Soup out, whatever. Crobat in my Soul Silver playthrough, Crobat was fun to use. And I think I used Crobat in my Ultra Sun playthrough too. I do like Crobat. Especially when I was so nice to my Zubat it only stayed a Golbat for one level, and then it evolved straight to Crypt. Snowbird. Oh, it's been so long, Kiwi, but I think so. It was weird because it was still like super early game because like you can evolve into Golbat like in the teens, I think, or maybe like 23 at like the most. But then yeah, it went straight to Crobat. Thanks, random guy. See, I know what I'm talking about, but when it comes to like, I can't remember. I mean, I'm not a computer. I can't remember every level and blah blah blah. But see, I was right. So it's like, oh wait, it's probably like 23. No, it's 21, but close enough. Oh my gosh, the snow is so heavy. Look at this. Vaughn gets lost in it. What if Pokemon would show up in this earth? Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at it's so deep! Silly. I can try naughty things. I won't though, but I could. Would be neat, Keely, but I was never really a fan of that mechanic. I wasted so much time running back and forth. If the soot... I don't know, if the soot, like, was in, like, covered the whole region during certain events, or something. Even though the flutes were really cool items. So many Golbat. I should get my bronze on quick claws. Oh boy, hell. So glad I'll just collect them and never use them because they're one use of. Gosh, he dropped Rock Climb. And there it is! Well, I have it. Just can't activate it yet until I beat and dice. Cigars, my. Oh gosh, he's got our. This is plates. This guy's spinning all out of control.
Cheer 100, cheer 100, not saying you should draw anything in the snow. Just leaving these here.
Thanks, Flame. I appreciate the bits. I tried. I don't think it would look too good, but I'll give it a shot before I finish this rest. I'm glad we're moving along pretty well. I'm thinking... I'm kind of just guesstimating here, but between the lake and Snow Points, Veilstone for Galactic's headquarters, and then Mount Coronet for the final fights, then Sunny Shore for Volkner, Victory Road, and then the League. Let's see that, like, 1, 2, 3, 4-ish streams. So some of those have a decent amount of post-game. So I would probably do that too in a few more, but like, if I can do like... if I can get a few solid hour streams in there. Unless I'm forgetting something major. I think that sounds about... My feeling is, I really hate how they got rid of that. Just Gens 5, 6, and 7, and half of 8, we got them, and then we regressed in Gen 9, because it's an open world game, so we have to have a crafting mechanic. And then with the technical records in Galar. We'll see. I am getting a little tired now, so yeah, once we get to the lake or Snow Point, probably gonna call it a night. I'm surprised no one's asked me any mommy questions. With Mother's Day and Dawn and Joanna and other stuff. Jeez, Gyro Ball did not do that much. Again, oh, what the heck? Now it's using Charm, dang. And I guess besides me spacing out potential future streams, so about all those future streams, hopefully the surprise for next time, I'm definitely throwing it out there for someone wants to catch Scroopy or trade. Definitely could do a fun donation naming, or I guess get the egg if you're able to trade eggs. Because I know it always depends if you're able to trade for eggs or not. See, I think the lake's that way and this way is the city. Oh, spell tag. And the girl with the haunter with the Everstones here. Oh, it's the Glaceon Ice Run. Kind of whatever in this game, oh my gosh. I didn't remember what the Mossy Rock looked like in the Eterna Forest, but yeah, that is such like a whatever rock. I might random die. Especially before it becomes too late for my place. I'll have to see if I need anyone else for my team, because I feel like I want to maybe swap out Floatzel, but I'm not totally sure. Because I always try to have my weird rule for making teams is I try to, since Black and White, the soft reboot, I try to have one of all my Pokemon be from the region that I'm playing from, unless it's a sequel playthrough or a second playthrough or like a third version playthrough like Ultra Sun. I try to have as many different types as possible. I try to have as many 3-stage Pokemon as possible, like Staraptor, Torterra, Luxray, for instance. And then of those, I try to have no type overlap and as many different types as possible. Are some exceptions if I want certain Pokemon, like certain Hypno Pokemon, then I will I'll do that. Gosh, not gonna have Star Raptor fight Onyx. So yeah, that's how I usually try to formulate my teams. Legends Arceus being an weird exception. But yeah, those are usually my rules of thumb. From the region, as many stage 2, 3-form evolutions. 30 didn't help you, Onyx. And then as many different types as possible. And it's funny, I was thinking about this the other day. Thanks to Paratypes in Scarlet and Violet, you could technically have a full team of 6 if they're all dual types of different types, and then you all give them Terra types of other types. You could technically have a full team of you can have a full team of every type in the game. Yes, Keely. I had that silly realization. Though I guess now that Stellar Terra type is a thing. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Oh my gosh, this hail needs to stop. Little Sea King. Everyone's favorite. I'm gonna have to look up that video after this. I haven't watched that in a long time. Good, Julius. Though we're very close to wrapping up here. And just went to some of the lakes, and we're getting to the snowy paths and snow, and getting. I definitely want to get to the Pokemon Center to heal, but I think then I will run back to the lake and save and finish up. But yeah, that's my team composition rules usually. I pretty stand by. At least it calmed down. And so I have to beat up Candace for you to move. I forgot about that. And it's quite the detour to save Barry. Well, I am always interested in that type of content, actually. Yeah, Genie Cynthia would be pretty awesome. Gosh, this is... I forgot how... I just finished up, or I guess last season, Hokkaido girls are super adorable, and like, I am definitely getting backwoods, heavy snow flashbacks. And we made it to Snow Point, everybody! Am I gonna have to go through Snow Point Temple? I can't remember. I cannot wait to go to the not Sinnoh region in the Sinnoh. Pokemon Center. There isn't too much up here. This egg hatches soon. It feels like I've been playing with it forever. Okay, let me check the seat. Now it's just occasionally moving. But we made it to Snow Point, everybody. So I think that's some good progress. Since from hand wave. Yeah, I don't have anyone with flame body. I think is there like a third way to speed things up? I can't remember offhand. Pokemon holds a certain item too. I know Flame Body and yes. But yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. I'm glad I got to do lots more. And I think we have our roadmap filled out. For the rest of the game, hopefully here and here, Veilstone, Mount Coronet, Sunny Shore, then the League. So hopefully like 3-4-ish streams to get things all wrapped up before maybe a few extra ones for post-game. Yeah. Look forward to hopefully the surprise for the next stream. I don't exactly know when the next one's gonna be. Either because next weekend's pretty busy for me. But hopefully Memorial Day weekend I'll have maybe a few nights if I don't get wrapped into any trips or anything. Yeah, still working on routine for weekday stuff, but we'll see. And yeah, of course, check out all the usual places here. Here, Twitter for the notifications and all the support on my card on there, Patreon stuff, missions, around all that good stuff. Oh yes, Kiwi. Yeah, definitely don't have anything planned for that weekend. Yeah, next weekend I got lots of Pokemon related events and such. Oh, thanks, Kiwi. Been doing pretty well. I've been staying very consistent. I think I've been getting a post out every week on time for like all year so far. I'm still scheduled up until like middle of July still, so yeah, I will be probably working on more content, planning for the good chunk of the rest of the year next month. Yeah. Let's see, I don't think there's too much other housekeeping things. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for the follows, support, donations, hanging in here and chatting and chilling with me. And yeah, hopefully we can get to some more streams soon. And yeah, I think it's definitely time for me to get some sleep. So everyone have a good one, and I will be seeing you very soon. Bye-bye for now.